Hi, I'm David Jones, co-founder of the Center for Collaborative Research. Our Press on Wheels, which you see here, brings the press and papermaking into schools, community centers, museums, libraries, and other institutions for workshops and demonstrations. This is our inside shot of the truck and images of some of the young people who've made prints using the truck. We've gone into schools, community centers, parks, makers fairs, really have done all kinds of things. Uh, what this does is it enables us to introduce young people to printmaking, and some of these young folks have never had the experience of making prints before, and we really feel very strongly that printmaking is a transformative experience. I think when we've all tried something new and have had fun with it, it really impacts our lives and maybe sets a young person on a new path or a different path that will inform their lives in ways that they had never even imagined. Printmaking is also what's known as a democratic process. It's multiples, it's more than one. So what you can do is make prints, share them with your friends, give them away, sell them. Uh, Look around. There's many examples of prints in our lives. Next up, we're going to take a quick look at screen printing. It's a process that allows us to use. It's pretty basic. It allows us to use a matrix, a screen. In this case, it's a polyester mesh that's stretched over a metal frame. What we can do is use either a photographic process, or in this case we used a drawing material on the screen and then blocked out part of it and then washed it out with water. And then what that enables us to do is create a stencil, which then we use to create a block out. So the Black Lives Matter area blocks out the ink, and then where you can see that yellow mesh, the ink presses through it. I'm using what's called a squeegee, and it's a wooden blade with a rubber uh, edge to it, and then I press and pull, and what that does is the ink is pressed through the screen onto the paper. And then I can basically repeat that numerous times. There's always, I think it's once you start printing a screen print, you have to just continue to go, because what happens is the ink dries really quickly, and if it's hot and dry out, the ink dries quickly and your screen clogs. But then you can see that was pretty quick. So I can print 20 or 30 of these in maybe an hour. Uh, Screen printing, while there is technical issues, it is probably one of the easiest printmaking processes to learn. One could even set up a shop in their own home. This is all pretty much DIY except for the screen and the squeegee. I encourage you to try your hand at things that maybe you don't know. Uh, Printmaking is, I think, a great way to expand your knowledge and your understanding of how things work. One of the things that we at CCR love to do is to try new things and share our newfound knowledge with people in the community. So I would encourage you to try printmaking and try drawing and try these things that are new to you or possibly new to you, and enjoy the work that you do, and challenge yourselves to do new things.